Hey there, guys. Aaron back again with part 3 of this Boxing Day 2022 session on 888 ACR and PokerStars. I just min raised here because I just min raised here because I like raise almost. Probably not. Um yeah, I just min raised here because I needed to make a decision very, very quickly. Probably call and suited. I'm gonna fold to that. One call. Like this guy has no money, so you bet one again. Can I potentially fold this? Probably not. I'm just gonna call. Probably has me like every time though. 4-4, 9-10, Jack, Queen King. I gotta have a gutter now. I gotta call. This guy's sitting out. Jack. We got a 4-liner. So he probably had a king. Played poorly. Yeah. Yeah, on the flop, fine. On the turn, probably fine. I don't know. He played it okay. I get the old tomato thrown at me. It's like, well, I had a pair and a gut shot. I kind of have to call. There's not much I can do about it, really. If I didn't have the gutter, I would have folded. Pair and gut shots are good combos. Like it's really hard. Like if you go on GTA Wizard or whatever, and you look at like pairs plus gut shots, like they don't fold. They don't fold to like pot size bets. It's kind of interesting. You just have a ton of equity. Like you have what? With a pair and a gut shot, how much equity? You got 4 outs plus 5, so 9 outs. You have 9 outs. So that's a lot of outs. So you have like 20% equity on the turn. So who called? Ace 4-5. Check. Fold. Dr. Shitface. That's a new name. Check, check. We have a double flush draw board. I fuck all. I'm just giving up. Fold. Give up. The Jack 9. I wonder if we blast river or something nuts here. I'm going to mark that to review too. Like, he's going to have ace-x advantage there. Flatting in the hijack. It goes check, check. We got a double flush draw board. I don't have any blockers. So, I like the turn check. On river, we get that. He double checked. Like, can I blast river? Probably. I think we're getting looked up always because, like, also, like, on the other side of the coin, like, a large portion of his checking range is going to be consisting of, like, you know, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, jacks. Maybe a little bit of queens. That's probably like 15 to 20% of his range. Probably by river, we're looking at like over 30%. So until like a third of the time, he has some kind of pair he's going to call us with. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we do blast. No, I'm thinking about it. Like, how many ace-x does he double check there? Not many. Probably has an ace like 5% of the time. So 35% of the time, we're at 35. And then pairs on boards, like maybe river's a 7. He probably shouldn't have any 7s. Yeah, he shouldn't have any 7s. Could have middle pairs. Middle pairs 15%. It's nowhere at like 45%. 50% actually. So half the time he has middle pair, pocket pair, or an ace. Then we add some flushes in. I'll give him 3% flushes check back. So we're at like 56% now. 56% of the time we're getting called. Maybe stubborn king high calls. King queen might call once in a blue moon. Maybe king jack calls. Which I'm not sure how much of his range would that made up of. Like approximately. Ace King 3 would have been a little nicer. It's been running like shit on ACR the last like 5 sessions in a row. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just not giving me anything. Ran good on PokerStars. I've been like kind of breaking even, slightly winning on 8 at 8 the last couple sessions. But ACR is just not our friend lately. So I had like $350. No, actually, I had like 500. Yeah, I had 500 on ACR at one point. Now we're down to like 150. So I'm down like $350 on ACR. I've been playing like throwing bullets like crazy at $11 games though, so like it's not like as absurd as it sounds. And the $11 games I'm throwing bullets at have like like 1,000 to 2,000 entrants. So like we lost 35 buy-ins on ACR. We're down like 35 buy-ins on ACR right now. So we're due, right? Like I'm due on there, big time, to like take something down. Check. Ooh, 778. I think this guy's a lot of ace 10, ace jack. Fold. Yay, we won! Holy shit, that was cool. Kind of surprised. Thought we were dead there. I had a really nice bluff there, though. We got backdoor straight draw, overcard, backdoor flush draw. And he like 3x pre, so like I'm just so fucking tired of that. That's ace 10 off, ace jack off, ace queen off, ace king off. That's the range. And then like 7s through fucking 10s. 6s through 10s. That's the range, like every fucking time. Legit. So, through that range, how many combos do we have? Like that, the range is like pretty much offsuit ace X high cards. That's like pretty much the whole range. Then like 30 combos of pairs. Like, and he either had a set there or he didn't. So like we're gonna figure out right away. He's probably gonna shove all his. He's probably gonna make a big mistake and shove all his pocket nines. Like usually they get too excited and they just fuck up and jam there with their boats. So if he had quads, like I think quads probably want to check back almost pure. Nines probably want to check back almost pure because like you on a 9-7-7 versus big blind because we have a big checking range. On 9-7-7 our checking range is probably pretty like at 40 effective. It's probably 35-ish% of the time. Maybe 40. I'm not somewhere in there. So he's gonna be pretty polar when he bets that flop. So yeah, usually in general when we have like a 35% checking range, we need to heavily be checking the nuts, like pocket aces, pocket nines there, pocket sevens. Yeah. Maybe like ace 7 suited could do a. No, I don't think I check ace 7 suited very often, actually. Top pairs I'm always going to be betting because they need a lot of protection. Maybe like our, what would it be? What was it? 9-7-7. Yeah, our 10-8 and our jack 10 might like some check back because we don't need as much protection. We can make a straight. 10-4-3, ace 8. We got an angler versus big. This is a big bet board. Big. Do I ever check back? No. He doesn't have offsuit 4s or 3s. This is a range bet by any means. I just think like this hand definitely could blast like pot, but I'm not sure without backdoors. I actually think maybe this is a pot size bet on the flop. I think I butchered this one. I butchered it. Jack. What do you got? 8-3 suited. Oh yeah. Yeah, we pot. We get him to fold that on the flop. Fuck. This is a mistake. This one was a mistake. That's a pot. It's a pot-sized bet. With like our ace-x dangler hands around, wrapping around the 10. I think those ones want to be our big bet bluffs, even without backdoors. 2.5, jack 6. Suited. It's pure call. Check. He checks. I got backdoors here, but this hand is like not ace high, doesn't have very much showdown. Um, 3.3 and a 6.6. He's polarizing here. Oh, I got a hand here. I gotta fold. Fold. He polarized, and like all the hands that he has as like overcards, gut shots. Like we can improve. If we had backdoors, I fucked up there. If we had a backdoor flush draw, I'm gonna call, because then we can improve. Could be a call though. Fuck. Half pot. We have better hands to cover MDF. I think we have a lot of gut shots. 10, 9, 6. So we have all our 7 and 8x hands that have a gutter. We got our backdoor flush draws with overcards, straight draws. We have a lot of 10x. There's a half pot bet. Bet call. This one's close. Let's look into that guy. Let's look into this one. I'm gonna look into that. Ace 8 off. Like it's close. So we're gonna be dominated very often versus EP, their middle position. Alright, this guy's really fucking tight. You should be range betting 1.2, something like that. Or no. No, I don't think this is a range bet actually. We're gonna squeeze. 12. Check, check. Oh man, that sucks. We had a good stack in this one. King Queen suited got us. Fold. I don't know about King Queen there. I think it's probably fuck, I don't know. Like we got a flatter here already in an early position, so King Queen's probably like losing money there, I would guess, or like break even to the at most. Eights. This guy's super tight. I think I'm gonna play the limp game, but I think it's a pure raise. It's a pure raise, but Jesus. Eights are a pure raise here, but he's so tight I thought maybe I could get him to do something stupid. Can I value bet river? Probably not. I'd probably call. Wow. 9 deuce. Mid raise. 40 effective. Small. Whoops. I got some hands to worry about here. Fold, obviously. Oh, shit. I'm wrong. I was totally wrong about my assessment there. Pocket eights are actually 85% limp. So I was like, I kind of playing on intuition today, and yeah. Middling pair. This is the stack size that middling pairs want to do a lot of limping. So 85% limping eights. Like eights just dominate the shit out of his fucking range. Like I dominate all the low offsuit shit cards that he's gonna make a pair and he's gonna fucking feed us money, right? So like that's what I was thinking. And like he was tight, so like he's gonna be way over folding probably if I do raise. So let's get some fucking money in the pot, right? King, king, five. This guy has a lot of offsuit kings here. I think we can get called once by worse. I think we can get called by like worse ace highs here a lot. But I do think we do some checking here. We could buy like ace jack of diamonds with back doors. I might be more likely to check. Let's look into that. Review. Whoa. Oh. 8 max. Yeah, eights is like at 40. That's like kind of the sweet spot where they limp a lot. But like at 20, 25, they do mostly raising then. But also at that stack depth, we're gonna get ripped on a lot by offsuit aces and stuff. So like that makes a lot of sense because eights are gonna just print value by calling it when he's rejamming like offsuit wheels, suited wheels, etc. So, but at 40, he doesn't really do that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Plans with eights though is to limp jam, limp go all in. Like when we limp and blind be blind, he raises. We're supposed to limp jam, so that's cool. I'll mark that. I'm gonna mark that and do a little. Well, it was a little bit. It was a little bit ago now. Which tournament was it? Was it? Yeah, maybe it was this one. Yeah, it's right there. Um, yeah, this is the sweet spot where King 10 gets to open. Let's review that. King 10, oh, middle position. Cut off hijack, low jack. Yeah, middle position. Like, we can fold this at like 40, but 30 to 35, King 10 off gets to open like even under the gun some. So, although it's not working out for us so good. Whoops, a little far. Yeah, King 10's a mixer, but like people don't 3-bet enough, so it's fine. Plus, on this table, the effective stack is not really shove heavy, so we could 3-bet this. Like 3-betting wouldn't be terrible. 30% of the time we 3-bet, I'm gonna guess. We're like under the low jack versus under the gun one, basically. At 25 nines, 30%, 3-bet, 70% call. I'm gonna guess we should have went a little bigger there, I think, but whatever. Call 50, half pot 35. Okay, I don't know. Check, easy check. Yeah, a couple of those pokercoaching.com charts are all fucked up there. But they probably get them fixed now. I printed those off like right after they were made. Fold. 2 and 2 and fold, I think. This is a 0 EV call here. Maybe I should call. This guy's tight as fuck, though. Maybe that makes it better, though. Maybe it makes it better that he's tight as shit, right? Because, more implied odds. Where was it? Fold. Review. I know American a lot to review. This is why it takes me forever to review my sessions. I barely even started reviewing. Ouch. Holy shit, look at the stats of this guy, 10-4. So there's a ton of implied odds flatting here. This guy's probably, any hand he has, he's blasting off regardless of flop. If it comes like 7, 8, 9, he's probably putting his whole stack in with pocket queens here. These guys don't sit around to fucking fold, right? Or check back. It's like if they play like 10s plus, ace queen plus, and then they fucking fold everything else, and then when they any flop, they're just all in basically. Overvalue, over pairs, big time on coordinated boards. Kind of having a lull here where we don't actually have a hand. Alright, 8-4 fold, ace-4 fold. We're in 11th in this one out of 64. We did kind of take a little bit of a cooler there. What the fuck was it? King, queen versus ace, king. Yeah, buddy got a queen. So we did have a really nice stack. But unfortunately, we don't anymore. Yeah, this would be a little bit crazy, but I think maybe expanding with this guy in the big would be kind of okay. I was thinking about expanding my range. This, yeah, expanding to king 3 is a little bit rough, but I think we could have. We got a flip here for 7 bigs though. Pretty standard spot. The Bosky starts here in a few minutes. If we lose some, we'll pop into it. Throw some bullets at it again today. Like we have the last like 4 or 5 sessions without cash in it. So that's why our bankroll on ACRs look pretty shitty. Generally, I throw like 4 bullets at it a day. And like, it's like $44. It doesn't really go so good for us though. Lately. I've always had bad luck in the $11 Bosky special on ACR. I just don't run very good in it historically. I think the one day, one session I did stream it too. I got 50th. I got 50th the one time. Forget how I lost, but I probably would have remembered if I made a big mistake or something. So like it was a standard type situation. I'd remember getting 50th place in the Bosky and making a blunder. So, because I have a hard time getting down that deep. Usually I get down to like 300 or 400th place. Okay, we have a lot of hands on this guy, and he's super tight. So we'll fold. We're probably dominating like every fucking time here. What do we need? We do 4 to 12, 4 to 10. So 2.5 to 1. 2.5 to 1. Yeah, like I could call, but we're dominated. Like we're always dominated, you know. And like at that SPR, we're gonna be check shoving or check raising with every ace. Check. Here an EP, I think these are range betteroos. We got backdoors. Look into that. An EP on King King X. King King X King High boards are the best boards possible for us in under the gun, right? They're better than ace high boards even because we have all the kings. So. Oh, shit. Man, it seems like we're getting ripped on constantly in this one. Overcalled. Terrible fucking overcall here. Terrible. But then again, this is a terrible fucking jam too. Min call. Terrible, terrible. Pretty terrible to flat off that stack too and then fold. So terrible all around. Good job, guys. 7-6, 8-3 deuce. I like check raise. I like check raise. I really like check raise. 2.3. I'm just gonna rip. This guy's short, so. Ooh, you checked her back. Well. Check call. I don't want to get raised off this hand. So we get a float. It's gonna go in check call mode. Easy call, easy game. I'm gonna mark this to review though. 1 and 1 and probably bump it up now. Let's not give odds. For flush draws and gut shots and open enders. Yeah, let's mark that king queen to review though. Review. We were like 20 big blinds deep in the small and I limped king queen suited there. Like we definitely don't want him folding, right? And like I can happily limp, keep him all in, keep him in with all of his shitty ass. This guy's an 11-5 over 76. Let's call it a set mine. I'm out. The action's opened here. It's actually, yeah, it's pure raise actually. Probably raise, call it off. Check, check. This is like a big bet here. Let's go 5. I gotta go with it. We got an overpair and we need protection right now. All the ace-X are gonna be really incentivized to call with a gutter and overs and shit, like flush draws, etc. So that king queen suited was bad. We can limp king queen off, but not king queen suited. King queen suited at 20 effective in the small needs a pure raise. Good to know. Queen 10, ace 8. This guy's a nit. So he's probably not defending his big blind properly. So we're going to be up against a tighter range than normal, most likely if he calls. Place is paid blank. 2.2. Hijack versus low jack. We can go either way here. Fold. Fold. Let me see. This is a little bit better than earlier, right? 30 nines. Pocket nines. Did we block bottom of range shit? Not really. 30%. 70% flat. Okay. So we could have went with the flat there. We got a lot of sub stacks here. I didn't really want to get squeezed shoved on with nines there. Have to call it off. Maybe I'll look into that, and I'll look at some asymmetric GTO wizard charts and like see with the 3 shove stacks to our left, like would nines want to 3-bet more frequently? Because like if it goes raise call 3-bet shove, their range is still pretty wide open. But like if it goes raise 3-bet hijack versus low jack, and then somebody cold 4-bets, then we can consider folding nines then, right? So like it kind of cleans up the range a little bit, I guess. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense in my head anyway. I don't know if it's correct. Because we got cold 4-bet there. People don't generally cold 4-bet with 8s in $5 games. So, and they shouldn't probably. I think cold 4-betting 8s is kind of suicidal, to be honest. 10, 4, 5, king 6. I like check back. I like check at this stack. We have like all kinds of good shit can happen here when we check. With really good properties. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw, overcard. I can't call a check shove, so. Generally, 10-eye boards are going to be range bet boards, but maybe betting turn was good. Pot. And now I got to fold, like, okay. Not showing up yet. I like the check on the flop. I think it's okay, but I think turn, we got a probe. I think I missed a probe on the turn there. Getting really short in this one now. So 550 rebuy out on. This tournament just runs really short though. Like average is probably 15 or 20 bigs at most. This guy's at 2210. ZP stats are probably super tight. VPIP, PFR 2 out of 18. So he is very positionally aware, it looks like. Not really, but he opens 1 and 9 hands onto the gun. So, I'm gonna call. I'm out. Don't have a diamond. This be kind of thin, but we could check raise with a diamond maybe. Check, check, and check. We get a pot, pretty close to pot here. Call. This would make a good bluff catcher on the river. Probably. King 9. King 9 of spades. I probably would have just bet the flop small with that hand. Like, who cares if we get check raised off it, right? Ace 9 versus 6s. So this guy rejammed for 10 with 6s versus under the gun. Not sure if that was good. I probably would have folded. Under the gun opens, and he rips in low jack. Oh, wrong way. 6 is pretty much pure fold there. Yep. I was right. 7's ripped though. This guy always limps, but he's tight. Oh, he's like shallow as fuck. I'm all in. Run it. Ran into aces here. The only tournament we were doing good, and we run into aces with 10s. Like, this guy called me with 10-8. What a fucking idiot. I rejammed into under the gun with 3. Double rebuy, sure. Four, 3. 10s there. I think it's fine. He opened off like 10 big blinds or something. 10 or 12 big blinds. And I just didn't see the need to 3-bet small, I guess. Even though he has 20, like if he calls, who cares, right? Like, getting kind of close to the bubble in this. 14 remain. To the money. Jack 9 off. I don't know if double rebuying into this was a brilliant decision. Maybe not, eh? Maybe I should have just picked something else. I didn't realize how short I'd be when I rebought. Pretty disconnected. Okay, what was I going to do? Queen 7 on the button for 15. Nowhere near the bubble in it, so. Cut off 15. Queen 7 suited. Am I too weak here? No, I'm in it. I'm good. We're good. It is a small. It's a small frequency fold, but these charts are advocating like a little bit different than this. This is saying Queen 5's in, so different. So my Queen 7 suited open was good. I was just checking. Yeah, it's cool. We were cut off hijack, lowjack, middle position off 25. This could probably open. It probably would be cool to open there. Yeah, it's an 80% open. It's fine though, whatever. Yeah, like it's 20% fold still, so it's 0 EV. Because that actually mixes, I'm pretty sure. It mixes some call. Like 5-3 ops pure, 5-2 ops small frequency, I think. Like 18% or something like that. Huh. I've been in this for quite a while. I'm probably gonna check out, see what's going on here. This one down to 163. There should have been 500 ish. Let's check this out here. Let's go check out the lobby in this 550. 400 out of 764. So, are we versus big or small? We're gonna find some checks here. Oh, that's versus small blind. Oh, okay. It's a little different than big. Big blind actually has some suited threes. He shouldn't have any. So, good thing we caught on to that. I can like value bet ace queen there. Like he's gonna have like some ace 10, ace 9 suited, ace 8 suited shit that can check call once with backdoors. This fucking guy. He got aces twice. Oh, look. Now he's losing to tens. How sick. Oh, queen's got it. Okay. That guy had aces versus me when I had tens like a minute ago. And now I got aces again versus tens and lost. Karma is a bitch, I guess. Right in the middle of the pack in this one. Did we get our 200? Almost. $11 for 10K. $500 top prize in this. That'd be nice. Hopefully we stop getting fucking tens versus aces here. Fold. Let's check this one out. Caesar. Oh, I remember this guy. This guy's not a fish. Yeah, I rewatched that. And he actually open jammed for 10 under the gun. He open jammed for 10 under the gun with ace 10 off, and then this guy jammed. I thought he overcalled after I re-jammed. And then he called, and then this guy called. But he actually just open jammed for 10 with ace 10 off under the gun, and that's like more than okay. So he's not gonna be labeled as a fish. Alright. Around the bubble, I probably should just fold. Yeah, around the bubble, this is probably bad as hell. Let's look into that one. Let's look into this. That's something I need to work on, actually, is my limped pots, flats, in the small. Yeah, we're getting bluffed off this hand every time. Like, yeah, ace 5. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just like, you know, I'm just running into a lot of these small blind limped in pot situations, and like you really shouldn't, but you do, and should probably be looking into that kind of shit. Fuck. So many hands to review. 7-5 there. Do a min raise. Do we put one in? If we do, it's like probably like not making anything anyway. We're down to 158, so that's like some reason to probably overfold a little bit. How many were in it? Probably 500, I think. We're supposed to have 500. 350. So we're a third of the field right now, or half the field actually. Okay. 5 levels remain, so we'll probably find those people that we need. Just haven't yet. And this one, half the field gone. Whoops. 2, 3 bet, fold. So we're like 10 to the money here. 50 players. Yeah, the bubble is kind of far out today. Usually on ACR, or not ACR, 888, it's kind of like really small field tournaments, but today we got like a couple hundred in this one, so. Okay. Fuck me. Now we're adding on. Like. We're like on the fucking bubble here. Middle of the pack. This guy's extremely tight. 763 over almost 100 hands. Like, Jesus. Like, 30 hands, I could get behind it. Like, maybe they're card dead, but 80? Like, that's a tight player, though. I got 500 hands on this guy. He's probably a good reg, like, tighter reg, and he's flatting me, so. King 10. Some good stuff can happen here. He's flatting me on the direct bubble. If this guy's a reg, he probably has like some good stuff. He could be flatting me with a lot of like mid pairs and stuff too, like that he should be because we're on the bubble. All right. Yeah, like we're on the bubble. I'm gonna review that one. So like, there's a lot of hands in his flatting range there that he might not have normally because of the bubble. I like my bet on the flop. I think my bet on the flop is fine, but backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, overcard. I just don't know. Like, could we ever check it back there? Check it because we got check raised, and he check raised to like a size that makes a lot of sense. You know, like it's the perfect size he used there, pretty much. So I'm pretty sure he's good. Like, he didn't check shove like a dumbass or go way too big. 3x. Ooh, queen 2. And the small blind, too. Low jack for 17 fold. Good job. Look at this one. This guy open jam ace 3 off. Where's the button here? He's on the button? Yeah, he was. Open jam ace 3 off, like on the low jack on the bubble, like for 6. Not probably optimal. Yeah, bubble. Fuck. Finally get something playable in the big blind and can't even play it. All right. I don't know what the hell this guy's up to, but he's kind of suicidal, it looks like. Kings versus queens here. That's shitty. 6.89. 10-0 over 10 hands. And we have like no money. I think this is for 15 this is a jam here. For 15 this is a jam. 17 I don't think it's a jam. I think we don't jam anything for 17. That's right, yeah. on. But no, we're wrong. Jack 10 suited doesn't jam till we get to 13 or so. I'm incorrect on the 15th thing. It's like 13 we start jamming that in EP. 2.3, no payout implications. Call, I think. But I want to know right away what we do with this hand. Do we rep it in? So I have like an open-ended draw with 2 overcards here. Pretty good hand actually. Lot of equity versus a 10. Gonna look into that immediately. I think these boards we actually probably do get some check shove, especially versus that size. Like I have so much here. Open ender with overs. Like I'm gonna look into that. But 10-9x boards, like, generally I don't check shove. I just check raise. But like to a polarized sizing on a 10-9x board, I think it's okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the queen jack for big blind versus button. At fuck, what do we have? 15. Big blind versus button. 15. Big blind versus button. 15. That's 20. Fuck. Where the hell is it? Cut off, hijack. Here it is. Whoops. Really don't want to misclick right now. Queen jack suited. Pure call. Okay, yeah, we're right. Queen jack gets a jam. Some. That's the jam. I was almost fucking fucked up here and rejam that too. I was close to it. But we don't. We rejam like these low suited kings, ace-x, and some of these offsuit jacks, but we don't jam the good suited broadways. Like they flop so well, and you know we get all this worst king x, queen x hands to fold, or jack x, etc. So I think we should have thrown the towel on this rebuy add-on. I don't know if buying in again was the best decision, but let's just try to make the best of it. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining us for part 3, and stick around for part 4. Hopefully we can take one of these fucking things down today.